Y'all, thanks for having me out. I'm really excited to be here. My name is Ramey Roberts. I used to have a really bad speech impediment, or as the courts like to call it, a drinking problem. I didn't think I had a drinking problem because I could go all day without drinking. I didn't get the shakes. I had a moderation problem is what I had. And I would always lie to myself about it. You know, I'd always be like, guys, tonight, just one tonight, guys. Just one beer. Saying I'm gonna have just one beer is the drinking equivalent of just the tip. Some of y'all play that game? Well, I hate to spoil the surprise for the rest of you, but it's never just the tip. Fun fact about the just the tip game, that's how I ended up with 2 kids. The old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I gotta work on my pull-out game at that point. That is firmly on me at that point. I have 2 kids though, they are great kids. I love my son, I love my daughter. I took my son to go to a gaming lounge recently to play video games. And when we got there in the parking lot, he's like, hey Dad, check it out. There's a half car, half truck. It's a cuck. I'm like, no buddy, that's an El Camino. The cuck is in the passenger seat. We went into the gaming lounge, and he immediately starts playing a Nintendo Switch, which he has one of those at home. And I'm like, wouldn't you rather play a PlayStation? He's like, no, I'm good. And then he starts playing Mario Kart 8, which he has at home. And I'm like, buddy, we just drove 30 minutes, and I just paid $30. Why are you playing a game that you can play at home for free? He's like, what's wrong with that? I go, well, that would be like me flying to Thailand and then paying your mother for sex. It just does not make sense financially. But then he goes, but Dad, you're divorced. You pay mom money and you don't even have sex with her. Who's the cuck now, old man? No, so I am divorced. But I have been trying to meet people, ladies. Fellas, maybe? But meeting people is hard, especially because I don't drink anymore, you know? The only thing worse than being the old guy at the bar hitting on women is being the old guy at the bar hitting on women dead sober. It's not a great look, you know? I walk up to the bar and I'm like, hey, can I buy you a drink? But you're not drinking. Oh no, I want to keep my wits about me, but you keep drinking, it's cool. It's a hard pass every time, I don't understand why. Some women get really aggressive about it. This one woman is like, what are you, some kind of a creep? You're at a bar not drinking, are you a creep? No. I'm a designated driver who eats pussy. Yeah, you're missing the point, ladies. Let's put it this way, I just started my own rideshare program called Lick. Not to be confused with Uber Eats ass. But I do drive for that one sometimes on the weekends. A little backdoor dash if I can cram it all in, but you know. No, but because I've been dating, I did recently get an STD test. Trying to be responsible, proud to say, no new STDs. Pretty excited about that. We can't dwell on the past. We can only look to the future. But if you must know, my wife, ex-wife, did give me 2 long-term sexually transmitted diseases, a boy and a girl. I referenced them earlier, I love them very much. But when I went to get to the STD test, I went to the Metro Health Clinic in San Antonio. Because fun fact about the Metro Health Clinic, when you go there in the waiting room, all those sluts fuck, yeah. A lot of very questionable pussy at the Metro Health Clinic. But before you get the test, they make you fill out a risk assessment questionnaire. They're asking questions like, do you have sex with multiple partners? Do you have unprotected sex? Do you do drugs? Do you do drugs while you're having sex? I'm like, how many times are they going to ask me if I'd like to have a good time? The only answer is yes, please, because I'm a gentleman. But I went back to get my blood drawn, and the lady who draws your blood, the phlebotomist, the word of the day is phlebotomist, she didn't know which vials to grab, so she was just asking up front which test they were supposed to do. And then she was just reading back the tests that they were supposed to do. But the way she said it was, all right, so he's got chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, and HIV. I'm like, whoa, close the door. I'm over here trying to bang these clinic sluts, and you're acting like I just blacked out my ST bingo card. Loteria card, we were in San Antonio, let's be honest. But I did meet a woman, though. I've been dating a woman recently, which is cool. But then I figured out that the only thing harder than trying to find a woman to date is actually having a girlfriend. Because now basically I have a tiger by the tail. I don't know what to do with this. And unfortunately for me, this tiger has a lot of preconceived notions about me based on what the planets were doing when I was born. Who knew that Mercury being in retrograde when I came out of my mom's vagina would be so determinant on whether or not I could get into a vagina, but that's apparently the thing. All in on this, I went to the store to get ingredients to make salsa, and habaneros were $7.99 a pound, which is insane. Because 3 years ago, they were $3.99 a pound, and they doubled in price in just 3 years. Meanwhile, crack is still 3 rocks for $20 like it's been since the early 2000s. But I'm over here sucking dick for avocados now. And I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm kind of losing my voice because I really like avocados. And the moral of that story is that drugs are impervious to inflation. Not the drugs that keep you alive. Those are expensive as shit. But recreational drugs, always affordable. You can always count on that, guys. All right, guys, I appreciate your time. I had a great time. Thanks a lot.